$97,000 over the past year.
So really just doing this because I want you to get extra cash, and because as being a single mother, you need the help in order to transport your children. How old is it?
14, 15, and 17.
14, 15.
On November 7th, 2023, officers responded to a store after getting word that an assistant manager had been running a $100,000 tire scheme. Investigators say this employee was selling tires off the books and deleting transactions to cover it up. However, the plan fell apart when an internal audit exposed the missing inventory, and the corporation wasted no time calling the cops.
$1,000 over the past year. Most of that was tires, $57,000. So basically, she has a friend that owns a rental car company on Orange Avenue, and he brings his cars here. She writes a ticket, puts the tires on his cars, and then deletes the ticket. And she said he pays her $50 a piece for the tires. And they average $170 a piece is the one she's giving them.
What's this guy's name?
The guy that
CJ?
she said he goes by CJ, but she said she thinks this is his real name because she also gave him an engine that's worth over $25,000. She wrote up this ticket, but he has the engine. He took it. This is not paid for. But she believes this is his real name.
Okay.
So, yeah, like I said, I can give you copies of all this or give you originals and make copies for myself. But in addition to all the tires, she also been defrauding us through Lyft. She's been ordering Lyft rides, charging them onto bogus work orders for herself, her kids. She's having Lyft go pick up her kids at Harmony High School in St. Cloud and drive them here after school. And then she's getting rides for her boyfriend and for CJ. So Lyft rides was like $1,800 in fraudulent Lyft rides. The engine.
This is all over the course of the last year.
The Lyft ride was 3 months, August through November.
Okay.
That was recent. The engine was recent. A brake job to the guy where she loaded all the tires last week into the Mercedes. They also did a brake job on his car for $1,462, and that wasn't paid for. And she uses this guy to do courier services to like deliver maybe merchandise to other Pep Boy stores. So basically, she called him and said, "Hey, I need you to take these 6 tires to my friend," which basically she stole them for another friend, and the guy with the Mercedes basically just delivered them to her friend.
She's telling you, right?
Right.
So yeah, so somebody down in Orange Ave has a rental company business.
Yeah.
And she's been stealing tires and giving them to that guy. That guy pays her $50 each set of tires.
It's a lot less than what the tires
They
are.
go for about 126 each, he said. She also gave an engine to somebody for free that was valued at $25,000.
Basically, we had, and I want to say it was about $98,000 that never went through the register, that we ordered and paid for, but were never rung through the cash register. So he came through. He did find some tires on the shelf, but a lot of it, he just couldn't account for. But at that time, they didn't know. They couldn't explain it. But her activity on that report kind of stopped on a dime in August because he came in and started poking around. So she just found other ways now to steal tires by just, throwing them on the rental cars and all that. So.
Hey there. How you doing? Awesome job. How you doing?
As the officer arrived at the store, they encountered a man who provided every small detail of the incident to the officers and was extremely helpful in proceeding with the investigation. It shocks me how some people betray the people who hire and trust them. How can they be so disloyal? Unbelievable.
Your name is? So, I've never worked for any kind of stuff uses me, right? How long have you been working?
2 years.
2 years? Okay, only work for Pep Boys?
No, I work for multiple different shops.
Okay, always shops? Okay. How old are you? 34? Why work for Pep Boys? Why work for Pep Boys?
That's so.
What's the best company you worked for?
Honestly, the mom and pops. The mom and pops small ones are the best.
Was there a reason you left it? Was because money? Is that the reason why Pep Boys was
Distance.
Distance? Oh wait, you live around this area?
No, I used to work in a pub that lived in St. Cloud. 6 months plus.
Okay. Okay. Now you know.
Well, yeah.
Got it. Okay. So, the reason why we're out here is, I guess your employers are concerned about something. I'm just trying to figure everything out, get your side of the story, and just see if there's anything I can do. I'm not interpreting anything. I don't really know what's going on.
They just want a police report.
Okay,
That's basically
cool.
what they wanted.
So, like I said, I want to get your side of the story, just like how I got their side of the story. So before that, I'm just going to read you some questions right off this card.
Okay.
So it's probably for name and stuff like that. Same thing. So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? I say yes or no. Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer for any question. Do you understand? If you cannot afford a lawyer one will be provided for you before question without charge. Do you understand?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you talk to?
No.
So, what is going on?
So there was a theft that happened.
Okay.
They were working for these guys on the table as a rental company. They use special cars and everything else. That's one of the work orders that you're seeing right here. Is this one right here?
Okay.
Okay, this is the engine. This is the engine for the Land Rover.
Okay.
This is the amount here.
For the engine.
Yes.
Okay.
So the customer came up and took the engine without paying for it. Okay. I haven't received any payment for it either. So he's supposed to bring back the court, which we're going to be waiting on for that.
When was he supposed to bring it back?
Don't know yet.
Okay.
I gotta wait for everyone. This one here, George is one of my friends. I did a great job for him. He said he's going to come in and make payments for it. He is going through some rough time for now as well. Child support, you know how child support and everything goes and all those stories. Everybody has the same story. Alright, so he's been working minimum and everything else because he's been screwed over on that, so I helped him out with that. But he said he's going to come up with payments. So, I don't know if he is, I don't know if he's not, but technically I don't have a job anymore anyway, so.
You don't know that yet?
Exactly. Huh?
They didn't tell you that?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, they did? Okay. They didn't tell us that, so I have no
I
idea.
district manager.
Oh,
But then I retired. For everything.
These are, so they said they're swimming with a lift?
Yes, the lifts.
Okay, what's with that? So I know from August, September, October, and November.
Okay, so lifts. Stuck here. Why are you supposed to like 12 hours straight? No watching, no nothing. See how
That's
much help
working.
they- Yeah, you see how much help they have right now? Okay, normally it's just 2 people.
Okay.
You see how busy it is? Okay, how are you expecting me to get the case?
Very hard.
As the officer was gathering details of the incident from the female, she was not providing anything as she thought that the law didn't apply to her.
Are you single mother?
Yes.
Very difficult.
Okay, so I see the lifts. Okay.
You're doing the best that you can, right? You're here by yourself, they live all the way in St. Cloud, I'm assuming. How do they expect you to go back and forth?
Exactly.
No break. Nothing.
Exactly. So I have 10 lifts.
For the past 4 months?
Yep, since school started.
Okay. Difficult. Where's your school located? St. Cloud?
Harmony?
I get it. Being
Great school.
single mother, doing the best you can, obviously very hard. Sorry that you have to go. So, just like just trying to figure everything out, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
So you said that you're trying to work under the table or something like that. You
It
started
was
working.
under the table, so what happened is he come in and bring cars. I pay tires, I make pay for work orders, and then he pay me cash, and I would delete the work orders.
Okay. How did you get started in that?
He came up to me, he was a customer here originally, and said, hey, I need stuff for cheaper, so let's figure out what to do.
He was a customer here, and so he basically said, for what items was he specifically looking for?
It was tires and
Tires and the engines? Or all
tires
the,
and lights.
he's the same person that did the engine as well? Okay, so tires and engines, okay. How much was he paying you to do that?
For the tires, they're $50 piece.
$50 each tire? Okay, and has he been keeping up his money?
Mostly, yes.
Yeah? Okay. How long has that been going on for?
About a year.
About a year. And he was a customer here, just approached you at the front. Just need some extra cash. Okay. So it's been going for over the past year. Right here, we have all of these special order tires, basically. You work here. Right?
Yes.
You know what that means more than I do. I
Yeah.
barely know what that means. But these Correct. This is your employee number 489154.
Correct.
Salome West. Correct. So only you have access to that. These are the tires that you ordered, and they're saying that they never made it to the shop. Those are the tires
Say
that.
that they've never been paid for through the company. It's made it to the shop.
Okay. Are
So
these
where it came from there is up to everything else.
okay? So would these be the tires that you would have given? What's the name of the individual that you're working with?
CJ.
CJ. Would these be the tires that are part of that?
Yes.
Okay. CJ, do you have any contact information for him?
Just a phone number.
Phone number, name, first name, last name, date of birth.
Carl something.
Carl, CJ.
Should be right here. And it's just on the way.
And have you seen his ID before? Did he have a Florida license?
He probably does it. I've never seen his ID before.
But you only call him CJ, correct? Do you know where he lives? Is it the Sparling Hill Circle address?
It's an apartment. The gentleman up front, Richard, knows all that information.
Okay.
Should have all that information with the address and everything because I've gotten him this before.
So really, just doing this because one, you needed extra cash, and because as being a single mother, you needed the help in order to transport your children. Because how old is it?
14, 15, and 17.
14, 15, 17. Can take care of themselves, but obviously not old enough.
Well, no, one of them have his license. He checks in the back. So,
Oh, working on the car here? Okay. I get it. No, I understand. Hard times. You need the extra cash for your kids by yourself. Doing the best you can for the lifts. For tires, how have you been getting him the tires?
Usually he comes to fix them up or he drops off the car.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Drops off the car and you just put the new tires on the car. Do you personally do that, or you make a work order and one of the workers do that?
Yeah.
This crazy female was making things more complicated as she was a single mother. But do you think it's normal to steal for your children? It's totally bullshit, man.
Never worked in a shop. Barely know how to change tires.
What are you going to do when you catch a flat?
That's why we have to call me. But, okay. So this work order one, this was the friend. Jorge is a friend, correct? Okay, so he's going through hard times as well, but he had every opportunity to pay it. This is a week now.
No, honestly, he's actually been working, he's been doing he's been doing runarounds, errands for us, carrier service for us.
Okay. Oh, so he's also a Pep Boys employee.
No, yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
We hire people outside.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. Anything else you want to mention to us? Something like that maybe I'm missing or anything?
I'm not pretty sure it's everything.
Alright, let me go talk. You got anything?
Yeah, so I just missed the engine part. So the engine was here.
It was here.
You
We never picked it up.
You ordered that for his fault, or that was just you
We
guys
were
having on the
supposed to
part?
put it in.
Okay, but
He was being impatient.
so he just came and picked it up and threw it in his car and had somebody else put it in, or you guys serviced it and put it in?
No, he has it somewhere else. I'm not sure he has it.
So you picked it up personally from the back, or was it?
Yeah, we picked it up from Buckley. With the moving truck or a truck from Home Depot.
You know where that is right now? No.
If he owns a business with these cars?
He has some company, I don't know.
Uh,
There's usually business cards running around the games.
right.
So one other thing that I want to talk about, that I just remembered as well. So from last week, they have some type of video of you moving 6 tires into a vehicle. Well, what was that?
That was last Friday. It was for one of my friends.
Jorge or different?
No, it was for a different friend.
Okay.
Jorge took it to.
Jorge took it to him, so he was the courier to move those tires. Do that. Okay. What was that friend that you gave those tires to?
That was Paul. He was picking them up.
Did you order those tires, or same thing? How much is he paying you for it?
He was doing 1,000.
1,000 for each tire?
No, 1,000.
Oh. His name was Hoff. H-O-F.
H-A-F.
That's all you know him as? And Jorge was one vehicle you were loading into.
So how does Jorge usually get notified that deliver parts?
I'll text him.
Do you have Jorge?
I do. You have it.
Is that right there?
Do you have Hoff's number?
No, I don't.
And you get Hoff.
Usually he'd come up here.
Come into the store. What does he drive?
The end of here, like the end of
What's Hoff look like?
Chinese.
Chinese?
Like me?
Yes.
Beard?
No beard. No, goatee.
Yeah, social media or anything like that?
I'm not sure. Social media.
Instagram.
I believe so. I'm not sure.
Has he ever been a customer?
Oh, officers, please don't waste time, just arrest this dumb lady. This female burglar doesn't understand the laws. I think the officer should take action against her to stop these types of crimes on a daily basis.
No. Yes. He's got an agreement here with something else.
You said no figure.
No, yeah, I think he has a
Goatee?
Yeah.
Just give me a minute, right? H-A-F. Yeah. Alright, give me a minute. Do you know how much those tires are worth?
And getting every eligible voter on the road.
So over the course of the year, how much do you think you made? How much you did? What kind of tires he's paying for?
I think we went over everything. That's about, how much I made?
How much? Yeah.
No.
I hear that. Say $1,000, $10,000.
Maybe 10 at the most. In a year.
He's paying $50 per tire,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just using them for his.
The rentals. So we did 338 tires for $50 tires.
338. Is $16,900.
No. Told you.
I just sent you the link,
I got it.
Yeah, it's literally just easy. Once you screenshot them, you just click that link and it's a couple of them. It's easy as possible. Alright, we'll check out one more thing and then I'll be right back and we should wrap it up.
How often would you say you have seen CJ, like face to face, in conversation? If you're at Walmart right now walking by, would you recognize him? Would you guys say you're kind of friends or associates or?
So.
But you would recognize him, you guys are on a first name basis.
Yeah.
If I should do a picture of him, you'd recognize him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have him on any social media or anything like that?
No.
Give me 1 minute, make sure they're good with everything and then.
Okay, I'm good
Have
to
they
go.
talked to you about what's now that? You're gonna fire you? Or let you go?
Oh, I already know everything else. But the district manager is fucking pissed off about it because everybody else loves me and wants to hire me. So he's very emotional.
Yeah.
He's like, this is bullshit.
What else do you have to say? What did you have to say about it?
He said he's disappointed and he goes, why didn't you come to me? And I'm like, I didn't come to you.
Yeah.
He said, I'm heartbroken right now. I'm supposed to be on PTO. Sorry, Omar.
Has this happened at any other stores?
Can you stand up for a second, please?
Am I walking with you?
Yes, just put your
Can we just walk instead of arresting you?
No, ma'am, we gotta drive. Yeah.
Somebody else can pick him up later.
Okay. Do you want to give us a specific name just so they know exclusively who they're gonna? Down the later?
Now it's time to take action against the female. I'm glad the officer finally arrested her and gave us a sign of relief. Many people will learn a lesson from her consequences because as you sow, so shall you reap. She faced charges of felony grand theft and scheme to defraud. Did she truly believe an officer wouldn't uncover the scheme? The court sentenced her to 9 months in county jail, followed by 20 years of probation. She was also ordered to pay restitution of over $97,000. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates.